In the name of Allah. Now I'm going to talk about a plaint which is about under section 12 of the Specific Relief Act uh, for specific performance of contract. Okay, firstly the court name in the Court of Assistant Judge, First Court, Noakhali, Suit Nang dash 2019. MD Abdul Rahman, son of Major Rahman, village Khadirhani, post Maiji Court, police station Sadar, district Noakhali. Versus the Mr. Ripon, son of Abdul Rob, village Khadirhani, post Maiji Court, police station Sadar, district Noakhali. Dependent. Okay, subject. A suit for specific performance under section 12 and 27 of the Specific Relief Act 1877. Suit valued at Taka 1,50,000 Taka only. Salutation. The humble petition of the above named plaintiff most respectfully sued that the plaintiff is a permanent citizen of Bangladesh and respectful to the law of the land. That on the other hand, defendant is a miscreant and law-abiding citizen of Bangladesh. In paragraph 3, that the plaintiff entered into an agreement with defendant on 13th of June 2018 for sale of 50 decimals of land at Taka 1,50,000 only. Accepting Taka 50,000 from plaintiff in presence of witness as earnest money in the same sitting, defendant executed a bainapatra in favor of plaintiff. That it was stipulated in contract that on receipt of the balance consideration money, defendant would execute and register a sale deed in favor of the plaintiff in respect of the suit land within 1 year. In paragraph 5, that the plaintiff requested defendant to execute and register the promised sale deed, but defendant consumed time on different pleas and eventually refused to execute and register the promised sale deed on 1st June 2019. In paragraph 6, that the plaintiff will suffer irreparable loss if the court doesn't pass an order in favor of plaintiff. That the cause of action for the suit arose on 1st June 2019 when the defendant refused to register the sale deed, and it exists till now. That the suit being a suit for specific performance of contract valued Taka 1,50,000, court fees of Taka dash has been paid. That the subject matter of the suit is within the district of Noakhali under the jurisdiction of this court. So in this para we will show a territorial jurisdiction. Okay, in para 10 that this suit has been filed within limitation period. So body of the plaint, para 3 and 4 and 5 are very much important. So we have to mention it step by step how the contract was done, okay, and how the defendant refused not to perform the contract, okay, etc. We have to mention it step by step. Okay, after that now we will discuss on prayer portion. It is therefore most humble prayer that your honor would be graciously pleased to pass a decree for a specific performance of a contract, a decree for cost in favor of the plaintiff, and to grant any other relief or reliefs to which the plaintiff is entitled to in law and equity. And after that we will give a verification, because it is not a plaint of immovable property. For the reason we won't give any schedule or barred or bounded, just we will give a verification last of all. And last of all we will give a blank for signing of the verifier. Okay, that's all about this plaint under section 12 of the Specific Relief Act.